Hello everyone, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do a reading and some channeling for you. Just have clear quartz here. Okay, let's take a breath. Open up to your own higher self, your own intuition, for whatever messages you need in this moment for your highest good only. Only divine love and light are allowed into this space with us. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. What do we need to know in this moment? I'm getting climbing, like climbing a mountain. One second. Yeah, it's like scrambling over rocks, kind of using your hands and your feet to kind of scramble up the mountain. It's tiring, but it's like you are almost there. You're right close to the summit. So it's difficult, but you don't want to give up now because you know you're so close. It's like you're pulling on all of your strength, but you're finding it. You're finding it. It's not like you are doubting yourself. You know you'll get there. It's just a little bit difficult, and you're having to kind of dig deep to gather your strength. And you're also remembering times when you've done this before, as in had to dig deep and find like another level, another gear, and you're able to do it. So you're just, you know, in your head, you're kind of reminding yourself, like, I've done hard things before. I've dug deep before, and I've always found that extra gear, that extra energy that I needed. Yeah. So you're feeling good about that. You're just bringing up those memories for motivation. Yeah. Okay, let's... It's so interesting. I never know what's going to come out in the channeling, and it's so fascinating to me. Anyway, side note. Okay, let's get into some cards. What deck wants to speak? Ooh. Yeah, Starseed Oracle. This hasn't come out in a little bit. All right. What do we need to know overall? Hope you guys are doing great. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for subscribing to the channel and commenting, liking the videos. It all helps the channel. So thank you for that. Okay. All right, we get a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Don't give up. Keep climbing. Yeah, hold that vision. There is a new beginning or a new way happening. Yeah, it's saying it's happening. Yeah, like we're almost there. Keep going. Yeah. Keep holding the vision. What is your vision? Sometimes we can get bogged down in the difficulty, right? In the struggle, in the things that aren't going right. And we forget what the vision is, right? So like climbing the mountain, for example, the vision is feeling great about getting to the top, having that view, just that feeling of accomplishment, whatever the vision is for you about why you're climbing to the top of this mountain. So what is that vision? Maybe that will be motivating for you as well. What is the vision? And deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Yeah. Deep cellular healing. It's like, it's almost like this like detox, or this like, yeah, deeper cleansing that needs to happen in order to move forward. It's like we need to like get rid of the gunk, get rid of the stuff that's kind of holding us back. That can be thoughts, it can be a physical thing too. Maybe you are cleaning up your lifestyle or something like that, right? And it's just feeling better, right? Able to, able to access those stores of energy, as in just feeling better, feeling lighter, able to withstand more difficulty or challenge because you are feeling so much better physically and emotionally. Interesting. And loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So surrender, right? Surrender to your faith, to a higher power or a higher order of things, I want to say. As in, things are going to kind of play out the way they need to play out. So how can you let go of the things that aren't serving you as you go through this time, this challenging time? There are some things that aren't serving you, like I was saying, like even physically, like what's not serving you, what's draining your energy, holding you back in some way. So yeah, we all have these coping mechanisms, right, that we have learned from when we were little about how to manage stress, how to deal with difficulty. And are some of those coping mechanisms kind of backfiring a little bit now? Because they were maybe helpful or felt helpful back in the day, but now maybe not so much. Maybe they have maybe gotten out of hand, especially when you're under a lot of stress. We can kind of fall back on those coping strategies and they kind of take over sometimes. So it's like, just have a look at that. What needs to be kind of healed and let go of, because you have a vision, right? Remember your vision of what you want to accomplish or how you want your life to be. Okay, so what's not helping? Yeah. Okay, let's do some tarot, Lightseer's Tarot. Okay, with a new earth, Knight of Pentacles, this is keep going, one step at a time. No need to rush. It's just kind of steady movement forward. Also, Knight of Pentacles is kind of looking at the vision, right? The original Knight of Pentacles, he's on his horse standing there with a seed, basically, and there's this clear field ahead. And so he's kind of looking at the field, imagining what is possible here. Like, I'm starting off with basically nothing, kind of contemplating and envisioning what's possible. Like, this could be a whole field of crop or whatever, right? There's so much possibility here. So this is about holding that vision, imagining, dreaming, and then one step at a time. Like, you might feel like, oh man, I've got so much farther to go, or I haven't even started yet. It can be that feeling like, oh, it's like a long road ahead. But you're at this point, you got here to this potential. Don't forget that. Okay, deep cellular healing. Oh, there's that seed. Yeah, here's the opportunity. Here's the very start of this opportunity. It's like a gift. Here you go. Yeah. So it's taking this time, I want to say, taking the opportunity to slow down, to do some deeper healing work. It's the start. Yeah. It's the start of where you're going. So not jumping over that step or forgetting about that step in terms of healing, letting go. Loosen your grip. Ooh, the Empress. Taurus and Libra energy. Divine feminine energy of creation, abundance. I want to say the ultimate vision, right? Of what do we want to create here? A new earth, a new baby. What do we want to create? What's our vision? And then the Empress is able to create abundance without even trying. It's just, she's holding that vision and she's receiving the inspiration. This is about faith again. Yeah. Divine feminine is not trying so hard or pushing so hard. It's more of an allowing, receiving energy. Yeah, I'm getting let God do the heavy lifting. Creator, source, universe, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to do the heavy lifting. You just have to hold your vision and do the first things, as in your own healing, having that vision. Yeah. Okay. Let's get some more. With Knight of Pentacles, Justice. Lovely. Things coming into balance with this new earth. Things being made right. But it starts with that vision. How do we want things to look? What is the balanced way? What is the right or just way? Yeah, I know that looks different to everyone, right? But for you, what is right for you? What's the truth for you? I want to say reflecting on that. Yeah. Bringing that back into your conversation with yourself. What brings more balance into my life? Libra energy. Ace of Pentacles, the Tower. So this first step is a doozy. It's big. It changes everything, right? Because the Tower is about breaking down those old structures, those old ways, those old coping mechanisms maybe, to build something solid, build something new that is better suited, more aligned, long-lasting. We're building a solid foundation here, and it starts with this first little seed. Yeah. With the Empress, Seven of Wands, standing your ground, protecting your boundaries, protecting your energy. For some of you, you might need to kind of hole up or like have some isolation time in order to heal or overcome some of your coping strategies that have gotten out of hand, addictions, whatever pertains to you. But this is about protecting your energy. Not allowing like outside influences in that have been draining you or taking you off path. Yeah. All right, let's do some wild unknown animals for more information here. Oh boy. Okay. And we get golden egg, heart chakra. Coming from a place of love, compassion. What is your heart saying? I'm getting that's where your vision comes from. Your vision comes from your heart center, your heart chakra. Bringing love into the situation here. I'm also getting like courage, like heart of a lion kind of idea. But I'm getting this is the basis of everything. The heart center, heart chakra. Love is the basis of everything. Not a new concept. Oh goodness. And black egg, throat chakra. So being able to speak it, to live it, to be in your authenticity from your heart, right? Eggs, new beginnings as well. Yeah. We're about to birth something new. And so you individually are asked to look into your heart and come from that place of love and compassion and faith, trust, and then live it, speak it, be it. Whew. Okay. Okay, let's get one more card here. Okay. Healing Waters, Oracle, for final message, final advice. Okay, and you get the rainbow, sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. I told ya. Well, that was the first card that came out, right? A new earth. Keep holding the vision. So rainbow is about hope, right? Good things happening, new day, a new dawn, right? So sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. It is relief. Oh my goodness, that's the big feeling coming from this, is just relief. That we can now see the vision, see where things are going to head, right? Duh. Okay, let's read this one. The rainbow. Okay. Okay, it says, there are countless myths from all corners of the world that feature rainbows. In most cases, the rainbow symbolizes a bridge between heaven and earth and is a sign of good fortune. Perhaps the most widely known story comes from Irish folklore. It says that there's a pot of gold waiting at the end of the rainbow, guarded by a leprechaun. In Norse mythology, Bifrost, the rainbow bridge connects Earth with Asgard, home of the gods. Ancient Japanese folklore says that rainbows are bridges that the ancestors of humans took to descend to Earth. In the Old Testament book of Genesis, God sets a rainbow in the sky as a comforting symbol to humanity that he will never again destroy the earth with floods. In this oracle, the rainbow is here to comfort and reassure you that the future is full of hope. If you've been going through a challenging time lately, the rainbow is your sign that there are clearer skies ahead of you. Rest deeply in the knowledge that the rainbow brings with it a feeling of sweet relief and a simpler future. There are new beginnings beckoning you forth. There's a clear and vibrant way forward, and the path is steady and opportunities for deep joy, safety, comfort, and peace. Oh, thank you. Healing Waters affirmation. I'm ready to welcome the new beginnings that are waiting for me. Individually and collectively, right? I feel it both. A beautiful message of hope. Love it. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next time.